All right, and I'll go ahead and read the resolution. Whereas Santa Barbara County is blessed with a beautiful climate year-round, and whereas Santa Barbara County has mountain roads from the Los Padres Forest into the San Ynez Valley, and throughout the county that provide challenging rides and access to popular tourist destinations. And whereas Santa Barbara County has oceanfront bike trails and roads that provide scenic and level rides that can be enjoyed by bike riders of all abilities. And whereas bicycle riding provides healthy exercise and enjoyment while taking vehicle trips off our roads and decreasing congestion, pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. And whereas Santa Barbara County's public parks and national forests have many popular mountain bike trails. And whereas cities, counties, tourism councils, businesses, and volunteers in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties have formed the Cycle California Coast organization to promote national and international bicycle tourism in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. And now, therefore, be it hereby ordered and resolved that the Santa Barbara County Board of Supervisors declares Santa Barbara County to be a bicycle-friendly county and encourages local cities and neighboring counties to do the same, where practical, to develop bicycle infrastructure, encourage bicycle-friendly businesses, and promote our region as a world-class destination for bicycle tourism. Passed and adopted today.
Hello, I'm Eve Sanford, and I want to give a few comments on behalf of the Santa Barbara Bicycle Coalition SB Bike. First off, thank you so much. I'm honored to see the county recognize the important role that bicycling plays in the quality of life for residents in Santa Barbara County and the ways that cycling is growing inside of our county. Initiatives like Cycle Cal Coast are promoting bike tourism and recreation in our natural resources at a national level. I'd like to recognize that UCSB is doing excellent work bringing bike share to our region, the first bike share in Santa Barbara County, and to recognize the efforts and the increasing number of individuals who are riding bikes as a means to personal wellness and increase sustainable transportation in our region. We're very honored that you guys are choosing to recognize the important role that cycling plays in our community. And I can't emphasize enough the role that infrastructure has played in making our county so bike friendly and the work that our public works department has done in creating wonderful Class 1 bike paths and a Class 2 bike lane system that supports cycling trips in our region. With that, I would love to highlight 3 important projects that we can do to further our efforts as a bike-friendly county. And so the first one would be MODOC, connecting between the Auburn bike path to the planned Las Positas and MODOC bike path that the city of Santa Barbara is working on. This is a really, really small gap, and it's a huge opportunity for us to invest in closing that gap and just further supporting biking in our region. In addition, I'd like to highlight the Santa Maria Levee bike path. So this would be a wonderful resource for families if we were able to connect it from its existing end to the city of to Guadalupe, and the Santa Ynez River Trail. Especially in the Santa Ynez region, we're seeing a massive increase in bicycle tourism as an industry that's bringing people from around the world to Santa Barbara County. And with that, I would like to introduce Michael Hecker, who is here. He is a wonderful catalyst in Buellton and the Santa Ynez region, bringing the community together around bicycling. And so with that, Michael Hecker.
And I'm proud to claim him as my appointee to the Trails Committee.
Thank you, Supervisor Hartman. Good morning, Madam Chair, Supervisors. Yes, Santa Barbara County has done a fine job making portions of the county very bike-friendly. As a lifelong bicyclist and county resident, as director of the Santa Ynez Valley Spoke, and a recent appointee to CRATAC, I'm here to say thank you to all this county has done to make cycling safer. It is truly a great accomplishment. Congratulations. Okay. And while I'm up here, let me just say thank you for that appointment, Supervisor Hartman, to CRATAC, and for all of you for ratifying me. I hope to be on that committee a very long time and accomplish a lot of really cool things. But you had to know, if I'm up here speaking, that there had to be a we can do more pitch. There's so much work to do in the Santa Ynez Valley, in my community. While transportation bike infrastructure on the South Coast and portions of North County is off the charts, other portions of the county lag behind when it comes to improving bicycle infrastructure. In a tourist-driven economy like the San Ynez Valley, we need to work together on creating a true alternative transportation and recreational bicycle infrastructure based on Class 1 multi-use paths, Class 2 on-street bike lanes, correct street signage, and the correct paint on the road. Often I hear from Valley residents, "I'd love to ride bikes with my family, Mike, but there's nowhere safe for me to do that." Or from visitors I hear, "You know, Mike, we travel the world with our bikes. And while it's beautiful here, we're disappointed at the poor road conditions and the lack of real bike lanes and paths. If we don't start fixing things and start planning for the future in the San Ynez Valley, even more kids will just be chauffeured around by their mom and dad, and bicycle tourists will just stop vacationing there and choose other locations." We envision building things like the Class 1 multi-use San Ynez River Trail, which is included in the 2015 SB-CAG Regional Active Transportation Plan as a study corridor. Perhaps we could start that by directing Public Works to come up with some funding to study that. When built, this path would become the jewel of the future SYV trail system, complete with paved off-street bike path and a dirt equestrian trail. A dirt equestrian trail. Equestrians have been forgotten in the San Ynez Valley. And it's time that we remember our roots up there and the history. We should help them out and give them some place to ride. There's a Sunny Fields connection spur off the one Class 1 path that's been proposed recently. We have one Class 1 path in the San Ynez Valley. One. It's 1.3 miles long. 1.3 miles of Class 1 paths in the San Ynez Valley. And we have an opportunity to build a connection to a park that would make it way more accessible and safe for families to use. I can go on and on and on. The county's done a great job, and I'm proud to be part of it. And I think the future's bright. And again, congratulations on this, and I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thank you.
Thank you.